What you can do when you have difficulty trusting people. Being able to trust others is a very important part of life. You must not only have trust in others, but also in yourself. But for some people, trusting others is a big challenge, especially when it comes to new people. Self-confidence comes into crisis, and the fear of trusting others arises. This means that at the same time there is a problem with believing in oneself. Learning to trust people again. First of all, you have to recognize the need to regain trust. Some people trick themselves into thinking they don't need close relationships in their lives. And that couldn't be further from the truth. Humans need each other. We need to be social. Otherwise, life would be incredibly empty. Make sure you are in an environment where people can trust each other, where there is always someone you can rely on. All you need to do is find the right person. One must understand that one person does not have to meet all of one's needs. What matters is that everyone's needs are met. This can be achieved by relying on different people with different needs. Find trustworthy people who treat their fellow man well. If the person is happy to share intimate details about other people's lives, then they will probably betray your trust as well. But if they don't talk bad about others, then they are not likely to slander you. Find the right people and build trust slowly. Share small personal details and see what happens. If they share the details with others, don't trust them. But if the person proves to be trustworthy about the little things, then you can feel calm enough to trust them. Learn to trust yourself. Often the fear of trusting another person is rooted in a fear of oneself, a fear of being unable to handle being betrayed. To be patient. If you have been let down, it can be a challenge, but it is important to learn to trust again. Give yourself the time and space you need. This is how you trust yourself. Do things that you really care about. Think of your mistakes as gifts. These are valuable learnings and lessons that must not be ignored. They come in handy when you come across similar situations. Learn from your mistakes. Work constructively with your mistakes and acknowledge why you acted the way you did. Forgive yourself as many times as necessary to move on from your mistakes. I forgive myself for you. Remember to celebrate what you achieve. Don't blame your past and remember the great things you have done. You could even write them down in a journal where you can easily come back to them. Follow your intuition, although this can be difficult if you have learned to rationalize every decision. Try new things. It's not necessary to take chances to show that you trust yourself, but you can do activities that teach you something about yourself.